Hello. Welcome to What's Up Wednesday. Blessing to through connection. Thank you, Mary. Gave you a thumbs up, and we scheduled your live on our community tab. Get those connection engines. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. There's Brother Troy. Hey there. Oh snap! I almost missed the whole show. You were early. You were early, brother. Looks like Blessing Through Connection is a bot, but I'm slow today. No, that's Mary. She's not a bot. There's James. Hello, James. Welcome in.
Hello, Troy. Rhonda.
There's Rhonda Dotson. Hello, Rhonda. Y'all, if y'all missed it this morning, I had Bowen. Oh, there's Brother Jeff. Rule 2IC. Hello. Y'all, give me a minute. If you see something come up, hold on. I'm going to do something right quick because, and then I'll tell you why I'm doing it. Wait a minute. There's Xander. You can work the thing. James said, hi, Miss Amy. And then slides in and falls over to sleep. Hello. Got a few things to talk about this afternoon. But first, y'all, I'm going to make a goal. And the reason I'm going to make a goal, I will let you know. I'm going to do it for 45 minutes. What? Oh, this live stream is sponsored by whatever is in the bottle back there. No, they're not sponsored. No. It is Lipton iced tea peach. That's what that is. Yep, you caught it. There's something different back there. To help getting something to.
You thought your chickens were bad. I know. It's your bunnies.
Okay. I just started a goal. Maybe you'll see it. Let's see. I started a goal, y'all. And it is for any of the 10 super chats. Whatever amount. I didn't do like a certain amount. It can be any of them, but it has to be the super chats. And the reason I did that, you'll see, to help with something to keep the goaty goat safe. Peach tea. Gross. I wouldn't want that as a sponsor either. Hey, listen, that is some good stuff. You don't know what you're missing, brother. Anyways, if you missed the live yesterday, y'all, I was emotional. I was emotional. I was emotional. Um, w- we we got home after his open house at ICTC. It's so hard to say that for some reason. I don't know.
Indian Capital Technology Center.
Yes, and Chris went out there, and
I went out there. And
oh,
I
you
called
did.
Dad.
You did. And he noticed that Americus wasn't inside the pen. And
I look around.
Yeah, Christopher looks around. His dad goes.
I look behind, saw that, and then I called Dad over there.
Yeah. Christopher found just what was left of the predator. What
Left of the goat.
The left of the goat that the predator got, and it was just a little piece of her leg. And so Americus is no longer on the homestead, and I am just torn up about it. I'm torn up. Didn't sleep very well last night. Because I was just worried about s'mores back there and the boys, and they're good, y'all. They're still all back there. So I don't know. There's no prints out there of what got to Americus. It's rained all day today. So yeah, it's hard, y'all. Because Americus was our first goaty goat on the homestead, and we bottle fed her. I bottled fed her. Christopher helped feed Americus, and so she's gone, and it hurts, you know. Let's see. Thank you so much, Brother Jeff. This live stream is now sponsored by me. LOL. Thank you, Brother Jeff. I appreciate that. Amy, when you feel down, think of the duck song. That is so hilarious. That is so hilarious. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see. There is Dink and Tank. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Yes, it is tough because it's not that it wouldn't have been tough if it would have been s'mores or one of the boys. It's just hard because Americus was like I said, Americus was bottle fed, and that was the connection. Because when I got s'mores, she was already weaned. And then the boys, of course, they're already weaned and stuff, and grown. So they're all playful and stuff, but goats are very loud, and they're very vocal, especially when they know that we're outside. They get louder. And so with predators, I mean, they probably could smell them anyway, but hearing them, that brings them in closer. And so we don't know. Chris is leaning more towards that it was a big cat of some kind. Not so much the bear, because there is a bear around here somewhere. But he's leaning, huh?
Bears are heavier, so
Yeah,
they have more chance of leaving marks and also leaving scratches on the wall.
Yeah. So we're leaning more towards that it was a big cat. So
there was no scratches, no prints.
Mm-mm. There's just little, and there's no signs of.
There's no debris.
Yeah, there's nothing. I don't want to say the B word. There was none of that left behind. It was just part of her fur on the inside where of the pen, just a little patch, and then on the outside, somewhere, I don't know where you found it, but
like directly on the back on the other side of the pallet.
Yeah, so and that was just left was just a little her little leg, and you know, I'm torn up. And so we got to We got to get, there was several suggestions last night on our live on getting either some kind of electrical fencing around the pen or on top or whatever. And then there's cameras. There's what else did they say? We're definitely going to put cameras out there just to see what it was. Like if it returns, if anything returns, we got the cameras out there, lights and those electrical things. So we got to come and come up with something to where we can keep those other ones safe, because I don't like it. I don't like that Americus is gone. Cooking but listening, David's day off. Well, I hope he's enjoying his day off.
Nope.
No big piles of poo anywhere. There's no prints. Like I said, it's been raining all day today. So even if we were to go out there and try and search, there's nothing, because what happens is in some places it flows and it causes like little streams in our yard. So even if there was prints anywhere, they're probably gone now. There's a lot of leaves and branches behind the structure, so there's no definite way of seeing any prints there. So it just stinks. It stinks really bad. Let's see. If it's a feline, electrical won't do nothing for it. You need the netting. Get a donkey. I know, that's what I said. I need
A donkey.
a donkey to protect all those animals out there. See, it didn't even get to the turkeys, which is easier to get to, because or the chickens. I mean, they're a whole lot easier to get to, but it got Americus. And so, yeah, if there's no piles of poo, it's not a bear. Bears don't scratch to mark, they leave piles of poo. I'm blessed to have a roof over my head. Absolutely. We've had bears in our yard. They didn't even leave marks. They pooed. Yeah, there you go. Or an emu. Oh, Marissa's not here. So there's no emu coming just yet.
Well, Dad says if it was a bear, they'd probably have to like climb in or out, which would leave marks.
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah, they're heavier. Bears are heavier, so I would think that if it was a bear, it would leave some kind of scratch marks, trying to get out or inside the pinned up area that it's at, and there's nothing to say that it was a bear. And like I said, even inside the structure, there's no prints, there's no paw prints with all the rain and stuff. So I'm just sad that Americus is gone, There's Jovita. Hello. Feline. Yep. Chris is leaning more towards that it was a big cat. Member for a month. Yay, Ace.
This is her favorite.
My favorite kind of bear is gummy bear. Yes. Let's see. Jeff said emu. Oh, please tell Grumpy thanks for last week. I will certainly tell her. She watched the short that you put out, pertaining to that live and stuff, and she has to go back and watch it on her Grumpy's channel and leave a comment for you. But she did see it, and I think she enjoyed her time there with that interview. So yeah. So this morning, as I was stating, I had a special guest. Bowen was up on panel, and he brought a yummy, delicious snack. And let me tell you, I made them. I made mine with the round pretzels. He made his with the square pretzels. The kind that I used was these um, butter artificially flavored waffles pretzels. And oh, I'm telling you what, it was good to see Bowen this morning. Yes. I loved it. He did great. And it was fast. It was easy. When I made mine, the most time that you spend is putting the pretzels on the thing and putting the chocolate on top of the pretzels. But to put the pretzels and the chocolate inside the oven, that only took 2 minutes. I left them in there 2 minutes, and then I put the other pretzels on top. What he made was a pretzel hug. That's what he called them, a pretzel hug. And I used just the Hershey Kisses is what I used. So you could have just dipped them. No, the whole point is the Hershey's is inside the middle. It's a hug. It's a pretzel hug. So
Like,
yeah, I
like
made
a
some.
s'more, just not the graham crackers or the marshmallows.
Yes. And Faith had a good idea. You brought that up. There's different ways you could do it. You could use the pretzels and put the chocolate, and then once the chocolate is a little soft, then take them out of the oven, put that marshmallow, that jar of marshmallow, take something, put a little bit of that marshmallow, put the second pretzel on top, and you have like a little s'mores hug, a pretzel s'more, Yes, it's the fluff. Yes. That looks good. The pretzel with chocolate. Oh, it's delicious. I'm telling you, I've had so many already. I made I put foil on a pizza pan is what I did so that the chocolate didn't go through and get on the pan. And then I just lined it up, and there you have it. You have the pretzel hug. And so, yeah, it stuck together. So Bowen brought that to the community, and I had to make it, and it's so delicious. And like I said, I use the buttered pretzels, and with that combination, delicious. So, what else happened today? It's been raining. So I've been really tired today because rain makes you really sleepy.
I was walking out in the rain, not tired.
Well, rain makes me very tired. I took my mother-in-law and Grumpy to Walmart today, and she went and grocery shopped, and um, great fellowship today with my mother-in-law and Faith. You know, uh, wasn't so busy because there was a lot. With it raining, nobody wants to go to the store, so it wasn't raining when we went into the store, but it shortly thereafter started like pouring. And so I came close to the door so that we can put the groceries in, and then we took off. So yeah. And then I had to go get him from school. So, and here we sit. I've got to start dinner after this live. I'm gonna be making basically a chili. I'm gonna have two different kinds of beans, and then I'm gonna have the sausage cut up, and then I'm gonna have noodles in there. Yes, my chili. That it's not so much a chili, but it does have beans in it, and then it's gonna have some noodles in there. So yes, I cannot wait for dinner. Especially when it's cold outside or cooler outside, not cold, but cooler outside. I love something that has to do with some kind of chili. Well, look who decided to come in our live today. Hello, Mike and Lissa. Dreaming Drifters 5. Hello, hello. There is Palmetto Paratrooper. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. So I got to get that started. And oh yeah, I can't wait. Chris is probably gonna be like, I've been in the rain all day. Y'all, if y'all didn't know, he works for a HVAC company outside of the Homestead, and so there's times where he's outside in the elements, and so when he comes home, he's either sweaty, full of all kinds of stuff, or he is sopping wet, especially when it rains. So, yes, he is probably, yeah. Everybody say hello to Mike and Lissa. Hello, hello, hello. I watch your videos, DD5. That's awesome, James, that you watch them. I love when the community is like, okay, um, you know, uh, I've seen you in this live and I've seen you in this live, and they're new to our channel and stuff. Hey, brother Mike, give the kids a hug. There's Troy Sutton. Troy is still telling me that I may or may not be on the Christmas list because he's still salty about he's still salty about us calling him out on the video, picking on him and stuff. I thought it was funny. I know that HVAC life all too well. Yes, and so he's still not home. He's probably on his way home. I don't know. So well, I do know. I could look on the app, but
I'm going to.
oh, you're gonna?
Mhm.
He's gonna go see where his
Messed up
daddy's
my
at, but he's not home, and it's been raining. It's been raining all day today. So, but like I told everybody yesterday on my live, I'm not gonna jump yet, and he's 71st. Okay. I'm not gonna jump yet in getting another female goaty goat out there just yet. I want to make sure that the goaty goats are safe first um, before I go and get another one. We are not feeling the greatest, so we are not going live tonight. Just FYI. Okay, because I usually announce like, okay, after me is 3 Mississippi, and sometimes they don't even go live. So I tell them, just go ahead and go, support their channels, the ones that are usually live at that time. If they're not going live, go support them. And then I tell them about you, Dreaming Drifters 5. But of course, you're not going live tonight. But hey, y'all have several videos out, not just on Dreaming Drifters, but on your other channels. So, yeah. And I don't know why you're not a mod on my channel. That's crazy. You can be dropping you can be dropping links, y'all. Feel better, Mike and Lissa. Absolutely feel better, y'all. I know how that feels. This morning we did not go to the gym because I was like, I don't feel great. Like, I don't know if it's because I was so emotional last night and I didn't get much sleep. And then being worried about the other goat out there, S'mores, and the boys and stuff like that. So I didn't feel so great. My stomach was upset, and I don't know. And probably the weather too, but being emotional like that, it just takes a lot out of you. So we didn't go to the gym this morning. We usually get up at 4:30 and leave here by 4:45, before 5 o'clock, and then we get there. Let's see. I love your Leonard Mountain Homestead, DD5, getting to feeling better. Yep, DD5, getting to feeling better. Thank you, James. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. But yeah, y'all share some links. Oh, hold on. What? Oh, Xander is leaving. Good night, Xander. Yeah.
Stay safe. Stay saner than me.
Yes. All right. There we go. Y'all can start dropping some links. Thank you, Jovita. I appreciate that. She is hard at sharing some links and stuff. Let's see. Have a good day. Y'all haven't seen Jennifer Ocean Homestead inside some of the lives because she is like stressing out, y'all, with the whole oh snap. Right? Oh snap. You got a wrench. Um don't wild out. Or do. I don't care. Anyways, she's been really stressed about all the packing and doing it all herself and stuff. So we do miss Jennifer Ocean Homestead inside the inside the chat. There are some prayer requests that have been coming up, and we obviously know Julie and Randy at Heard That and Heard That Outdoors. We are obviously know that, and Julie puts out updates on her channels. And then there is Moving is Never Fun. Always lots of things to overrun your mind. Yes. So when we moved here, we were like, okay, we're not going to be moving for a while. We're just not. We're not. But y'all, 2 acres is not enough, especially with the plants that we have. The 2 acres is not enough. So we'd like to get more at some point. And so obviously sometime we'll be, not like this year, but we are going to be, what?
I'm going to Walmart with her.
Okay.
And I might stay the night with her.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know so you don't like, where my grandbaby?
Okay.
She's with her mom. And I'm staying the night with
Be
her.
careful.
Okay.
Because the roads are slick.
I don't have her. Melissa's watching her while we're in the town. She's fine. She's asleep. I'm not waking her up, getting her mad in the car seat. Let's go to Walmart.
Okay.
Calm down.
You
Your
made me
grandbaby's
lose my
fine.
concentration.
Your grandbaby's fine.
What was I talking about? She just combobulated my...
I'll be home tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Children, y'all. Children. I have no idea. Troy, I lost my train of thought of what I was talking about because Faith comes in here and she starts talking to me. Then she tells me that she doesn't have my grandbaby with her, that she has her at some, her friends' moms and stuff. And then she's running to Walmart without the grandbaby. And I'm sitting here. Where's my grandbaby? I'm bummed. Cursor is the only Leonard I haven't met, but they keep multiplying. Yes, right. I can't remember what I was talking about. What is it? Tell ya here first. We finished the metal ceiling for the boys' house. Yes! Woohoo! Oh, it was about moving. Yeah, we're not moving anytime soon, but we obviously want more land, to do some of the stuff that we need. And obviously now with what happened with the predator, bring that baby over here, I'll watch her. Right? We'll travel to Ohio. There you go. Road trip. But yeah, with the predator, what happened with the predator, we'd like to make sure that we have the necessary things to protect the animals that we do have right now. So yeah. Other prayer, obviously, I don't know if y'all have seen, but Mama at Robertson Belly Acres, I did not even know that her name was Mary. Somebody brought it up in chat. Mama is in the hospital, and Rachel had a breakdown and stuff, and They just been through so much. So y'all keep y'all's prayers out for Robertson Belly Acres, Mama, Mama and Rachel and Rusty and stuff. And then I mean, there's just so much going on in the world, now, and it's like so horrible. Jeff, I'll thumb wrestle you over her. Now you're gonna fight over the baby, right? Um, but yeah, we plan. We are planning, Brother Troy, to make a trip to go see you. We are. It's not if we go see you, it's when we go see you. Okay, I'm gonna just iterate that right now. And then we're gonna make a trip to at the same time to go see Linda at another time, and then we'll stop and see Bowen at the same time. So there will be a road trip planned in the near future, because we are very excited about going and seeing you guys. So yes. Troy had made his way to Oklahoma for the meetup, and we were supposed to go see Trey. Now that's a heck of a road trip. Yes, right? Yes, but we are so excited to go see Linda at another time, and Bowen and Troy and whoever else is on the way. We were supposed to go see Trey at our Louisiana Life. And my car that I had, y'all already know it had messed up. That we had so many problems, and then it was at that time, the closer you got to renting a vehicle of the size that we needed, they got really expensive. So we didn't get to go, and we were bummed. Because we were going to go see Trey. As long as the babies are involved. You already know that Renly is going to be there. I still got to convince Maribel to allow me to, or allow us to take Corbin. I don't know if we'll have Corbin, but we may have Faith, because Faith cannot stay away from her dad very long. Yeah. So, yeah. What else was I going to talk about? I can't remember. My mind is just, I don't know. It's jumbled. So I don't know if I'll stay a whole hour, on the live. I just wanted to go live and do a small goal. I have a goal out there. I did put it for 45 minutes, but if I don't, Jeff already sent $2. That's awesome. Oh yes, 3 Mississippi is going live. I just got the alert. Yay! So after this live at 6:00, go check out 3 Mississippi. Give them some love, and then y'all still go watch some videos for Mike and Lissa. They do have 2 channels, so y'all go check them out. I know Wendy at Hardnack. I don't know if she's going to be live. There's another prayer request, Wendy. She had just lost her, what was it? Her step. There's somebody that she had lost inside the family, and then her stepdad, just fairly recently. So, they've got so much loss in their family. So prayers for Wendy at Hardnack Farms. And then, y'all just seen Mike and Lissa are not feeling well, so keep them in your prayers and stuff. And anyone that has free time, because of some people not doing a live stream, go check out my interview with Grumpy and subscribe to her. That's right. Find Grumpy's channel and put that in the you can put that little interview, if you can find it, Jeff. Put that link in there, and then put Grumpy's link inside the chat as well. Y'all, I am totally for our children doing their YouTube social media journey. Grumpy has her channel. and she has like 156 subs already, which is great. That's great. She videos her life. It's basically a vlog channel. And oh yay, I just subbed. Yay, that's cool. Jeff is so cool. And Jeff is not really his name. We named him Jeff. Um which is kind of funny. And Jeff just stuck. So his name's really not Jeff, but it is to us and the community now. So yeah. But yeah, Faith, she does her vlog, and on her channel, she does have her story. She decided that she was going to open up about her story. And so there's a video out there. So, and it's a big hit. It's got the most views right now because they're learning about Grumpy. And now she has Renly, so you get to see Renly grow up as well. And then, of course, Marissa +1. She has William, and she puts shorts every now and then. She doesn't have like videos; she just has shorts. And I don't remember how many subs she has, but y'all, it's amazing. And I wouldn't stop my children from doing their social media. I would like to see them grow. And it's just like Mike and Lissa, their little girl is, she has her little social media going, and that's awesome. Like, don't put your children down for trying to do something they want to do. And that's one thing I won't do. I will totally support my children, and I will push their channels. Not just because they're my kids, but because, that's what they want to do. And that's okay. I think it's important to support them in their adventures. So Grumpy has her channel, and she's doing good. And, her channel has done its, I'm catching up with Faith. 20 more to go. Troy. Now Troy said that he was gonna have maybe a video out tonight. So I'm hoping that still happens. But he does have some videos out there, and he does have some shorts, and you're doing great, brother Troy. So just keep it up. You're funny. I love your cooking that you send me. Your cooking stuff that you send me. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you so much for putting her link there. But yeah, I love when people find new channels to watch. And brother Jeff has been with us since the very beginning, basically. And he's been a really good friend, and he's watched the kids grow up and have their babies and stuff. And he's been very supportive of Leonard Mountain Homestead, and he's a prepper channel, and I think homesteading and prepping go hand in hand. And so we mesh really well. And I love watching his video, his lives. He's live at 8 o'clock tonight. And I love going and watching and supporting brother Jeff, because he's a very big supporter of Leonard Mountain Homestead and all my children, and we love when the community is like that. Like we're very close. We're very close. And it's hilarious because Chris will get home, and he'll do his thing, and then we'll both watch from our phones, brother Jeff, and we'll be commenting. And as soon as he sees that Chris is there, he's all about, oh well, there's the bearded wonder right there. So yeah, Jeff is a good guy. Don't tell him I said so. Well, I just read it, so he knows. You and Chris were also on the podcast. You both was awesome on there, and we need to do that again. That was totally fun. It's been a long time. Jeff introduced us to Mikey and Bill, from celebrating farm life. And oh man, just to, I get that feeling that other people get when they see us. um you know uh just to see Bill and Mikey grow in such a manner that they're doing. It's a great feeling to watch them, because you see somebody go from this many subs and views to this many subs and stuff. And it's awesome. It's an awesome feeling, because we're a big part of that. Troy. Just sub to Faith. Thank you so much, Mike and Lissa. I hope you enjoy her channel. Like I said, she is now a single mom, and she records everything that she does, and she puts her life out there, and how it is to be a teen mom. And sometimes it's rough, and so, but she puts her life out there, and then she opened up about her story, and so that's on there. And so I'm enjoying watching Serenity in her little journey. But it's amazing to see your kids want to do that, like when we first started our YouTube channel. Faith was big about helping and stuff, and I didn't think, and she was, at some point she was shy to come on the videos and stuff. And now she has her own channel, and it's like, that's awesome, because she was afraid to be on camera sometimes on mine, but she's not afraid to talk to you guys on her channel. And so it's just amazing to see our kids grow up and do their thing. And I wasn't gonna stop her. It's just like him. He probably ain't gonna do no YouTube, but he helps me with all this computer stuff, and he wants to go to college and stuff, and that's amazing. She ain't shy now. Well, maybe towards chickens. Oh, that girl is scared of chickens, I'm telling you. Um, and she tried one time where she had me buy baby chicks, and she was gonna touch this baby chick, and she was gonna hold this baby chick. Y'all, that didn't happen. I walked up to my mother-in-law's, left the chicken inside its little thing so I could go get some stuff from my mother-in-law's so that I can put it inside its new area. And she called me screaming that this little chick jumped out of the little box because she left the top open, and she was like, it's gonna come get me, and it's gonna fall off the bed. And it was hilarious. I was like, just get it and put it back in the box. And she's like, I can't do it. So y'all, needless to say, she does not like chickens. She don't like birds. She don't like turkeys. She don't like anything. Um, YouTube has saved my life. Just look at the friends I've made that has become more than family. That is absolutely true, Brother Troy. I love this community. I love that the community is growing. And I want y'all to know that what y'all see here, because y'all see my emotions. I don't hide anything. Um, y'all saw me get emotional today, talking about little Americus, you know, and the predator getting her and stuff. And y'all, like I said, owning animals, that's what happens sometimes. Predators, and you got losses. And so I'm not gonna keep it that it's all rainbows and glitter. It's not. There are some hard times, and right now we're going through a hard time. At least I am. Chris is like, yes, it sucks. It sucks that we've lost Americus. But I'm a little more on the emotional side, because I raised her. I bottle fed her, and now she's gone. And if I only knew what predator got her, it would be very bad. So I'm just hurt right now. I'm emotional, and doing this live right here. Yes, Americus was my goaty goat. Fear Not Farm. Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. So I was hurt. I'm still hurt. I'm emotional, and it's okay. It's okay to get emotional, y'all guys. Because I take care of my animals, and whether they you know, they're for food or whatever, if they're just a pet, all my animals are very well loved on this homestead, and they're taken care of. And I know that um when we process chickens, I know that they were loved and they were fed well and they were taken care of, and I know what I'm feeding my family. Well, Americus was gonna be the mama goat, for when she got old enough. She was gonna have the babies, and because she was beautiful colors, beautiful markings and stuff, and now she's gone, and so I can't do that. Um, that might have something to do with my short tonight. Hello, hint, hint. Absolutely, Troy. We are all family. Yes. Christopher put $2. Thank you, Christopher. He's trying to help me with my goal. Thank you, Brother Jeff, and thank you, Christopher, for giving $2. I have put a goal up there, and like I said, if I don't get it, that's okay. But I put it out there. Like I said, those funds are going to be used for supplying stuff for around the goat enclosure and stuff, so that we can keep the ones that are out there safer. And I appreciate all the suggestions that y'all guys gave us last night about protecting the ones that are still out there. Yes, she was. Hi, Lori. Yes, she was. She was a beautiful goat, had beautiful markings, and she had hearts everywhere on her, and that's where she got her name. Um, where the heart is. If y'all haven't seen that movie, that's where I got her name. And so, um, we've got a lot of animals, and unfortunately, with that comes we've seen quite a bit of them come and go. Yep.
Hello, Lori.
Hi, Lori. So yeah, it's hard when you lose an animal, and like I said, I get really emotional for my animals, and it's okay. It's like when we lost Big Red. We didn't know, it wasn't because of a predator. We didn't know how old he was, but he was a great rooster. We loved him, and he passed away. And but to know that a predator got her, and the thought of how it was done, mm, it tears me up. Um, we had a coyote just 100 yards from the house the other day. Almost got back to him with the sticks in time to get him. Oh man. I've been watching from the beginning, but I'm still not up to peak. Oh, well, you take care of yourself. You make sure you stay hydrated, Miss Lori. Those prayers are still out for you as well. Because we know you're not 100%, but we were so glad to see you back on doing your lives and stuff. And I was even thinking about going up there the day that you got back home and you did your live, but I was in the chat and I was supporting you that way. And yeah, I need to get up on your panel sometime soon. So yeah. There is Drops Homestead. So most of your friends end up in freezer camp. LOL. No, no. My animals, some of my animals, they do go to freezer camp. They do. And then there's some that don't. But I do know that the ones that do go to freezer camp, they're very well taken care of. They're very well loved, and stuff. So, I get close to all my animals. I do. And, I go out there and mess with all of them. And Christopher goes out there and messes with all of them. And so, I mean, they're used to people. And like I said, when we go out there, the goaty goats are they're very vocal. You can hear them from where we park our car to way back there. Oh, Lori, take your meds. Yes, stay hydrated, stay fed. Take your meds like you're supposed to, Miss Lori, because there's a bunch of people that will take, they'll be on your hiney. I'm just saying. So, yep. So thank you to those. And I learned something last night. Give me a moment. I think this is how I'm supposed to do it. Hold on. Am I still in there? I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're still on there.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way. View your channel.
Lori says I always take my meds.
Oh my god, so weird, y'all. Why am I so weird? Boom. Yay! Who got him? Who got him?
Rule, Rebecca, Rutnag's Homestead, White Rock, and R&B Roaming.
Yay! Yes, I learned that you can you're not acting weird. It's grandbaby withdrawal. I know, right? We were walking through Walmart and Faith was like, "My arm's getting tired." I was like, "Do you want me to take her?" She was like, "I don't want to move her cuz she'll start screaming." After a while, Faith handed me Renly, and she slept for a little bit, and she woke up and she was in a happy mood and stuff. And then she decided that she was going to go to a friend's tonight, and then she came and told me that she was going to stay there at a friend's tonight. Whew. Yeah. Yes, like Christopher said, congratulations to all who got the memberships. I love it. I did not know that YouTube allowed that. And so congratulations to the ones who got it. Jeff at Rule 2IC got one. Rebecca Touched by Yarn. Butt Nuggets Homestead, and White Rock, and R&B Roaming. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. I will have and I'm telling you right now, you're hearing it here. I will have a members only video this week. Yes. Because I've been telling y'all that I needed to get one out there. Well, I will get one out there, y'all. So this week, before this week is over, there will be a new membership. Ooh, Jeff just gifted a membership. Who got it? Brenda Lee.
I'll pay mine forward.
I'll pay mine forward. Well, thank you, Brother Jeff. And like I said, we gifted some yesterday. We gifted 5 yesterday, and we gifted 5 today. And y'all, if y'all don't keep it, that's okay. It was gifted, and I tried, and I could not figure out how to lower the membership price. Like,
try to figure that after.
I have it at $2.99 right now, and I was thinking about lowering it. You guys, I was thinking about lowering it, and I cannot figure out how to do that. I tried to do it in studio. I tried to do it on my phone. I cannot figure it out for nothing. So if you know, do they let you change the pricing when you do the membership? I don't know.
Ace.
Oh, Ace shared your link.
Much on there.
There ain't much on there. It's through YouTube settings. Okay. Christopher, my computer guy, is sitting right here. I will get with him, and like I said, I don't know. I was thinking about it, and then I was like, well, no, because there's other channels that have their memberships at like $4.99 and stuff, and I don't know. It's just sitting on my heart that I need to lower it. by a little bit. So I'm probably going to do $1.99. So yeah. And then I'm thinking, the lower it is, maybe more people will come and do the memberships, and like I said, I don't know. I'll figure it out, and I will let the members know that it's been changed. So yeah. And then thank you to the ones that are members on our page. So I appreciate that. Like I said, all those funds go back to the Homestead. I have mine the lowest because I don't do much members only content. There you go. That's the whole purpose of me wanting to lower it just a little bit, is because there's times where I may not have a members only video out, or a post for the members only. And so I'd like to lower that. I still want to make it fun. I those videos that I put out there will never be public. They will be members only. So, yeah. Thank you, Ace. Thank you to all my moderators for putting those links out there. I am going to go ahead and call it. I'm going to call it early so I can get to I can get to making dinner. Why are you laughing at me?
You're like,
I am so tired, y'all. I'm tired. Like I said, I've been emotional off and on all day since yesterday when I found out that Americas was gone. And then I was like, well, I'm going to do some goals for the next few lives, and see about, getting with the community and seeing about, getting those funds so that I can get, those, the rest of the goats and stuff safe from predators. Wow, Ace, she just gifted 5 Leonard Mountain Homestead memberships. I appreciate that.
Marissa.
Okay, so we got Marissa, Nanny Tam, Debbie Drock, Serena Norrell, and Moses. Yay, Moses got one. Y'all, that's another channel of our children. Moses the Mexican Viking. Moses. Yeah, there's 3. There's Grumpy, there's Moses, there's Marissa. Moses hasn't put any. Marissa wasn't a member. I know she wasn't a member. She was at one point, and then she let her membership go. But that's probably because her mama stopped putting content on there, and she was like, well, I'm not paying for this. Whatever. But
you know about
Moses does have a channel, and it's called Moses the Mexican Viking, and he hasn't put any in a few videos in a few months, but I'm pretty sure he'll put one out soon, even if it's a short. And there is Maribel. Hi, Maribel.
It's Corbin.
Hi, Corbin. I love you. Gigi loves you. Y'all, Corbin's hilarious. He's got this thing now where he does the knuckles, the high five, noggin. He gives a kiss and a hug, and then he says bye. So he does that to everybody. And so that's Corbin's thing. So love you, little guy. Gigi will see you in or not see you, but she'll call you in just a minute. I say see you, and he's going to be like excited. Oh, Papa and Gigi's going to come get me. But yeah. So 3 of our kids have content out there, but Marissa and Faith are the ones that have more content on their channels. Moses is a truck driver, so he's gone almost all the time. So yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys coming in and gifting all those memberships and sending those super chats. We appreciate that so much. Love you guys. Y'all stay wonderful. Don't ever change for anybody. Y'all keep being y'all's wonderful self, and we will see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.